And we're back. Sorry about the slightly longer than normal break. I had to take some notes about what's coming up. I didn't expect to be this far in the game. I expected us to go back and do some side stuff, which we ended up not doing. So let's move on. I think at some point we're supposed to go into here, but it's locked. So we need to keep looking around. We need to find Marcus, I think. So let's keep exploring the town. Also, there were some things we need to do for synthesizing. So I'm going to be selling some old stuff and buying some new stuff. Because we're out of money. It's just really hard to decide what to sell. Let's see if I can just buy what I want. Oh, you're not the weapon shop. I need the weapon shop. Where's the weapon shop again? Oh, right. Over here. Air rackets. Need 5 more of them. Yeah. Not gonna say why! Just know that we need 5 more of them. Sol greens, super cheap. Super cheap. Super cheap. Lame. Alright, 1 Phoenix Pinion. It's a lot of money. Now that I think about it. Wow, I don't think I ever want to use Phoenix Pinions in battle again. They're just way better to just keep. I don't want to sell anything we only have 1 of. The stupid thing about Zidane is when you have daggers, you kind of always want 2 of them. Because when they synthesize, they usually synthesize together to make 1 weapon. I'm going to sell a couple ores, just to give us some more money. An iron helm. No, wait. Damn it! I bought those iron helms specifically for a reason. Shoot. Lame, 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 lame. I fucked up. Alright, well, whatever. It happens. Oh wait, the auction house. I think we can do stuff at the auction house right now. A rare mini Sid, fairy earrings, maiden's ring, reflect ring. Those are all amazing. Which is awful because we don't have money. See, they're already out of my price range. So, that's the thing with the auction house. It has some fantastic equipment. Good luck getting any of it right now. There is a trick you can use. It's known as the cotton robe trick, where you buy items, synthesize them, and sell them, and you can do it almost infinitely, and they always sell for more than what you're buying the 2 items for. But we're not going to do that. We're ready to retrieve the Super Soft. Good. At last we can save Blank. When do we leave? We can leave right away. So you're coming along, huh? You ready? Let's go. Princess! Don't joke, Yoshikev. That might be a thing that happens. Please wait! Boss is waiting in the dock. Boss, you mean? Yep, there's only one man we call boss. Alright, Marcus still not in our party. I thought he was in our party. Princess, please wait. It must be a trap. Think of the consequences. The Queen hears about this. Princess, you do know that breaking and entering is a crime. I need to make sure you don't steal anything else. Let's go. Damn it! I am coming along. It's my duty to protect the princess from bad influence. Do whatever you want. Always talking about your duty. Ain't you got any thoughts of your own? Don't you talk back to me. I'm escorting the princess. Thought you might have changed after traveling with Zidane, but you ain't changed. Do you even know why you're here? What do you mean? Let's just go, okay? Yeah, he's got some choice words for Steiner there. How was Burmecia? Not bad. But if I didn't have to see this vermin and the ugly elephant lady, they offend my senses. You must be tired. It's not over yet. The rest of the vermin must be done away with. Will you be heading to Clara then? Yes. I trust you will deliver them. Certainly. I shall prepare now. By the way, did you see a pretty lady in the crowd today? A pretty lady? Shall I arrange a meeting? There's no need. The canary I've been after. She flew into my cage of her own free will. Never would I have imagined running into you in a place like this. It must be fate. But you cannot rest your wings yet. Fly home to your mother, my little canary. I, too, will welcome you home with open arms. Well, that's a little creepy. What in the world am I doing? I'm assisting thieves in committing a crime. No, I must be patient. Protect the princess. Escort her back to the castle. Focus on your duties. Trust the queen. She would never commit an atrocity. There must be a good reason. No thoughts of my own? Nonsense. How can I, a lowly knight, understand the queen's thinking? I need not worry about the ramblings of a criminal. Just think about escorting the princess home. I'll probably never see him again. He was the culprit. He pulled the princess and me into his intrigues. It was your fault, Zidane. You hadn't treated me like a child. I wouldn't be here hunting after Supersoft to save one of your friends. Why am I doing this? Does Blank save me? Yes, he saved me. He saved my life. The least I can do is return the favor. I never thought about things like this before. How are we to find Supersoft in this mountain of boxes? Just find it. Someone's coming. Oh, I can't believe I ran out of ink on a night like this. Must find more ink and go back to the observatory. Should I take care of him? Wait! Princess, no! You're... I've missed you, Dr. Tot. Princess! Princess Garnet! Dr. Tot? You know him? Dr. Tot is a highly respected scholar who tutored the princess. Ah, Master Steiner. You must be quiet or you'll wake the shopkeeper. But Princess, what on earth are you doing here? It's a long story. We're looking for Supersoft right now. There's a proper reason for this. We're not here to steal or commit any form of crime. Somebody down there? Run along. I will give you the Supersoft later. Go left from the Treno entrance and continue to find a large tower. The tower's my home. It's locked, but I shall unlock the door and wait your arrival. Alright, let's go back. Thank you, Dr. Tot. I'll see you later. Oh, it's you, Dr. Tot. Oh, great timing. I ran out of ink. You should have called me. We'll get yelled at if the inventory's wrong. Princess. So this Tootsie is gonna give us the Supersoft. It's Tot. Achoo! Whatever. Can't believe Tantalus is the mercy of some old man. I guess we gotta keep babysitting the princess. Still, he ain't gonna give you the Supersoft unless you're with the princess. That's the deal, princess. Has to take Marcus in his toot. It's Tot. I was going to anyway. Tot is actually German for dead? Huh. Well, get some rest before you go. I'm sure Ted needs some time to prepare. It's Tot. Marcus kept trying to correct him in case he didn't notice. Alright, Marcus is back in our party. Let's see if we can give him anything not useless. If we give you Mithril Sword, but then you won't have level up, so let's not do that yet. We're absolutely not giving him an accessory. Yes, he's not exactly useless as a character, and yes, he does need equipment to be useful, but I'm going to forget to unequip him when we need to, so he's going to be a step behind on equipment. We can, however, go over here. We're at another one of those skippable events, people, so there's something we need to take care of. Which is this fight. There we go. Alright, let's fight the griffin. Alright! It's a solo fight. Oops. Well. That went well. Welp, let's go back to that inn, shall we? Hey, I'm gonna pay you money so you can heal me. Alright, let's go. 13 gil. You feel happier. I need to take care of the puppy real fast. Puppy taken care of. I don't remember exactly what it does if you put money in that fountain, but I think if you put a certain amount, it helps. Hey, look at that. We can go now. Alright, Toot. Oh. Dr. Todd. Princess! Thank you for coming. Welcome to my humble abode. This is your home? I traveled quite far in search of a sponsor for my research after I departed Alexandria. Finally found one here in Treno. You have grown into a fine young woman. I am pleased to see you again. Dr. Tot, you look quite well. Ah, Master Steiner. While escorting the princess. Yes, sir. Deeply regret my earlier actions. Still a straight arrow, aren't you? I'm sure you had your reasons, but I won't ask why. The super soft in this box right there. Please take it. Don't mind if I do. Have you no manners? Thank the good doctor. It's quite alright, Master Steiner. Now I can save my bro. Can't believe I must travel with such a lonely criminal. Master Tot, is this Gaia? Yes, it's a globe of our planet, Gaia. I remember your lessons. Remember the ramblings of an old fool? Two phrases are commonly found in documents more than 500 years old. One is Jewel, the other is Summoner Tribe. But 500 years ago, the phrases mysteriously vanished from history. The archaeologist Frederick Ash theorized that Jewel referred to the pendant passed down to the ruler of Alexandria. But the pendant is much too small to be referring to the same jewel. Other researchers suggest a relationship between eidolons and magical stones. Dr. Tot! Ah, Princess! Were you reading big books again? I thought I read every book in this library, but I think better when I'm surrounded by old books. Really? I don't like books. Oh, a person of dignity! It's imperative that you study hard. I know. Oh, but I was quite taken with the book you gave me. What was it called? It was... Was it I Want to Be Your Canary by Lord Avon? Yes, that's the one. So there's a book I like after all. My. What's this, Dr. Tot? That is a globe of Gaia. It is a model of our planet. A Gaia globe? I never knew our castle was shaped like a sphere. We live on the surface, Princess. Ah, yes, the stars. They've inspired their theories relating stones and eidolons. That is why... Oh, I'm sorry, I was lost in thought again. It's okay. Where's my room on this globe? Well, your room is much too small to point out on this globe. about the castle? That I can do. Uncle Sid's castle? How long has it been? 8 years? In case you can't tell from the perspective, we're actually inside the globe right now. It's partially broken, but the inside has its own map too. It's pretty nifty. Time passes quickly, but I haven't changed. I continue to collect and research these items. Where'd you find this globe? It is antique. It's broken, as you can see, but I use it as an observation deck. Ironic, isn't it? Looking up at the sky from inside a globe. It sure is. Princess, I don't mean to meddle in your affairs, but I am on your side, now and forever. Please tell me if there's anything I can do. Dr. Tot. I see, so the Queen's forces have already grown quite powerful. Okay then, may be dangerous, but I shall see to it that you reach Alexandria. How? I had an old transportation device remodeled in case of such an emergency. This way, please. Ah, we can finally return to Alexandria. I'm coming with you. What? Why? I can reach Blank more easily from Alexandria. Yes, come with us, Marcus. Okay, Steiner? Ugh. Let's go save Blank and restore my mother to her former self. See, the thing is, at this point in the game, Dagger has a plan, but she doesn't have a plan for enacting the plan. Welcome to Garganroo. This is Garganroo, an ancient travel route between Shenron and Alexandria. Why was this thing built under a tower? Actually, Garganroo was in use long before the invention of airships. The tower was built on top of a disused tunnel. But it looks fairly new. I convinced Mr. Bishop to keep this place intact. I haven't used it since it was remodeled, mind you. We must first activate the tunnel connection sequence and call the Gargants inside. Let's see, where were the sequence triggers? So all we have to do is find the sequence triggers. Princess, let us find it. Let's see. Okay. You don't have any mail. Save. I was just double checking in case we had anything we need to do right away. Let's explore Garganroo and find our way back to Alexandria. A chain plate! Let me double check. Alright, chain plate is for you. Okay, I'll just equip it now. We have extras. Phoenix down. Pull the lever! It did nothing. Or did it? I'm ignoring the giant button that says feed. Oh, this is it. This is what we call the Gargants inside. What do you mean? Garganroo Treno Station is shaped like a circle. When you pull that lever, Gargant circles around the station continuously. I don't understand what you're saying. Better just show than tell. Princess, will you pull that lever over there? What is it? Creepy. Ineffective. What's that? Ah, perfect timing. It is the Gargant, a giant insect that pulls the trolley. Next we will have to halt the Gargant. Where was that lever? Yes, that's the one. The Gargant should stop when you pull the lever. And what drops down is the Gargant's favorite food. Please hurry. It'll resume once it's finished eating. Are you sure it won't keep going around in circles? It won't. I'll reverse the connection sequence and let the Gargant out of the station. Please look after the princess, Master Steiner. Of course. The princess is bright, but she is still young and naive. I am concerned for her safety. Please make your own decisions on the matter at hand and protect her. I am but a humble knight. I cannot exceed my authority. Is that an honest answer? You may endanger the princess if you keep telling yourself that. I shall take note of your counsel.
basically said the exact same thing as the boss did.
Fare you well, Princess.
Take care, Dr. Tot.
I must hurry. I'll just pull the lever. Be safe, Princess.
Finally, we can reach Alexandria now.
You can't even see Trino anymore.
Wonder how long it's gonna take. I never dreamed of going home in a vehicle like this.
Dr. Tot remains a unique character. What's wrong?
It's hesitating.
Princess!
Could this be the reason?
Boss time! Alright, so with this boss we want to be able to also, guess what? Steal something! We're gonna have to be careful because this thing can be pretty powerful if you're not watching yourself. So we'll hold off on Dagger's turn. Bone Wrist, not what I wanted, but hey. String! First thing he does is slow my thief. Fuck you. Hey, look at that! Steiner's dealing damage so that he has a proper weapon. Who'd thought? Devil's Kiss. That's going to inflict poison if it hits. Oh wow, I should heal Marcus. I forgot that the string shot thingy deals damage. Yay, Mithril Fork. Okay, we're free to keep attacking. Alright, first Panacea. Not Blizzara! Basically, as long as you heal whoever was last hit, you're never going to lose this fight. Unless you run out of MP. Which can happen if he slows enough of your people. Get rid of that poison. Making progress! So the thing about Minus Strike is that it's kind of useless. You see, anytime Steiner... If Steiner was hurt to only 1 hit point left, he would deal 304 damage in a single attack with Minus Strike. He just dealt 224 with a regular attack. So, yeah. Minus Strike is not a good ability on Steiner, and it probably never will be. His damage will outpace his health pretty consistently. It's rarely going to be more useful than just him attacking, is what I'm saying. Because attacking will also have the chance of being the critical hit. Hey, look at that. Marcus finally got his speed back. Ah! But it decides to escape. That's actually part of the just part of the fight. You're not going to get any rewards from this fight except for what you steal from him, because it does not die. They're finally here. I think the Gargan is tired too. I never knew such a place existed in Alexandria. Where are we?
Let's keep moving.
Man, this is quite the place. Is this really Alexandria? Well, it must be. How do we get out? Well, this way. Princess, let us make haste.
Wait, Steiner! I know this place. Dr. Tot told me about this place. My ancestors built this place to keep enemies from invading. Dr. Tot also said...
Princess, we can hear your stories later. The stale air cannot be good for us. And we gotta save Blank.
Right, we need to hurry.
Or alternatively...
Let's go, Steiner.
You! What kind of trick is this? I didn't do anything, don't blame me. You really didn't do anything. You don't believe me? Look, we missed our chance to escape. Ah! They fell for it! Fell for it, they did! Zorn! Thorn! I'm Steiner, Captain of the Knights of Pluto. I've returned! Let us out at once.
Too bad it is. You're all under arrest. Zorn? Thorn? I've returned to Alexandria to speak with my mother. Take me to my mother.
Yes, we will take you to Queen Braun, whether you like it or not. Capture Princess Garnet, Queen Braun said. Ordered us, she did. What? Lies. What's going on? Poor Marcus. He's like, what the hell is going on? I don't understand. Can you stand, Freya?
It is nothing. Take it easy, okay? How about you, Vivi?
Yeah, I'm alright. So what now, people? They said they were going to Clara.
We have no choice. We must go to Clara, too.
I knew you'd say that. You coming, Vivi?
Do you think we'll learn more about black mages if we go to Clara?
Yeah, I'd say we learn a lot about them as long as we follow Braun and that Kuja guy.
Then I'm with you.
Clara? Sound yummy. I go with you.
Oh, and what about the princess?
Dagger? I'll never forget about her. She might not be here in Burmecia, but I know I'll find her soon. Alright, well, let's move out. Yoda really changed over the years.
Some say it lies in the desert west of Burmecia, but I know not whether we can enter the town itself.
Brighten up a little. We'll figure it out when we get there. Okie dokie.
Oh, Dagger. Where could you be?
We actually have something we need to take care of before heading straight to Clara. And it's not just the massive amount of equipment we just earned. Speaking of... You can get Bird Killer! Yay. Bone Wrist, but you don't need it. Maneater and Insomniac. Good. So yeah, Zidane can also get the killer abilities. They're just harder to come by if you're not wearing heavy armor. Don't need add status. Don't need those. Undead Killer, let's get that. Don't need any of those. And Mithril Spear, still equipped. We can give you the Mithril Fork, which is significantly stronger. Add status, cool. Not something we can use right now, but might as well. Double up on it, sure. Coral Ring, you learn nothing from those, so... Reduces Earth damage. Let's equip Desert Boots then. Alright. Antibody. I can equip... See, Zidane especially learns a lot of abilities. So... just keep that in mind, because you're going to be wanting to move stuff around on him a lot. Now I'll keep Jelly and do add status, even though it doesn't help the currently. I'm bad at adjusting stuff. Oh, I want to check card. We are currently a novice collector with 300 points. 15 different cards. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is go back to Gizmanuke. Which might just be here. Nope. This is... Oops. Let me off. This is a gate. Spooky, scary skeletons! Oh, don't enter trance now! Oh, wow. Remember what we've said about trance before in the past? The more beef abilities Zidane learns, the more abilities he learns while tranced. So yeah. I push in. Tent. And that's about it, yeah. We actually want to go back to Gizmonuk's grotto real fast. We have a discussion we need to have with a certain floppy tenna thing. The Moogles. We're going to talk to the Moogles. Yes, you can have the Kupo Nut. And for our troubles, we get a Phoenix Pinion! So, that Kupo Nut, you're supposed to give him at least one per disc to be able to get the best reward out of that little side quest. Guess what we can't do, because I didn't do it the first disc. Yep. Alright, so we're saving up just because this is here, but otherwise, we're ready to move on. Die, jerkface. Right. Back on the Chocobo. Hop off. Gotta restart the game. If I was gonna restart the game for stuff that I've missed, I would have restarted at the very beginning of the game because I already missed something really early. Clara's trunk.
The tempest subsides.
By the gods. Come on, let's go while we can.
Indeed, let us press on.
Must hurry. Let's find yummy yummies.
Say hello to the town of Clara.
Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves inside somehow. By pulling the levers! There are encounters in here, and there's actually a few very important ones. So I'm gonna run around, sped up a little bit, just to find one. This might be one of them, I think. This looks like it, at least. Dragonfly, yes. Dragonfly has 348 health, so I know how much health I need to take away from you. That's not enough. Also not enough. I'm horrible with missable stuff, I just need everything. Oh, this is one of those games where you'd have to play many a time to get that to work. Okay, I goofed and killed it. So, oops. Just me speeding up and trying to force encounters. Alright. This time, Zidane, you attack that. Freya attack that. That might be enough. And on one certain weapon I don't want to get. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I can weaken it without changing weapons. Lancer is going to be even stronger. So I might have to use Vivi. Actually, do you have any blue magic that'll weaken it without killing it? No. Damn it. There we go. Matra Magic. Matra Magic is very special and very, very useful for the blue mage of this game to have because it reduces your opponent's hit points to 1. That's right. So being able to use that, we'll be able to eat very easily. Let's go ahead and show it. Matra Magic reduces target's HP to 1. It's going to be very useful. Magician Shoes. Those might be useful for Vivi. Gives you Clear-Headed. Also MP plus 10% in Blind, but those aren't abilities that he can learn. I'm going to have to be very careful with these because I'm going to want them to be equipped by somebody else later. Clear-Headed prevents confusion. Kind of hard to see that chest, huh? Okay, Sand Golem. This is not an enemy we want to eat. Also, you might notice it has the Sand Golem and a core. You want to attack the core. The Golem itself just has way too much influence. It also counterattacks. And kills Quina. So yeah, this thing really hurts. Well, that's gonna kill Zidane. And the counterattack might kill Freya. Good job, Freya. Gotcha! Alright, there we go. Used pretty much all our potions, though. Okay, so we're finding another one of these. Obviously attacking it, not the best idea. Let's attack just the Sand Golem part to see if it still counters. Nope, it doesn't counter if you attack the Sand Golem part, not the core. Interesting. Ah! If you hit the Sand Golem part enough, it sort of slumps over. It doesn't keep taking damage, not very much at all. See, it defends? Okay, I remember how this enemy works now. Yeah, you slump over the Sand Golem part so that it doesn't counterattack, and then you hit the core when it's all slumped down. But then it can get back up, see? So you just want to hit Sand Golem as much as you can until it reveals the core. Unfortunately, if you don't plan ahead right, this could happen. There we go. And then this slumps over even more. Still haven't found the enemies I'm looking for. Okay, this is one of the enemies I'm looking for. This is a zoo, and it has 1,149 health. It's a bit on the scary side. I might overkill this though, but then again, the extra damage might have been because of back attack. Nope, never mind. Pretty much just barely killed it. Fuck. Come on. I think you can only encounter the zoo while you're out here too. I don't think it can be encountered inside. There it is. That's the ability we're going to try and get from it. White Wind. Not the most powerful white magic, but it can be useful. It also healed pretty much everything Zidane. So... God! Diddly dang darn it! Stop being an asshole! Oh, it counters, that's why. It also knows Era. Yeah, it's countering with that. That's becoming a pain. Swallow! Yep! There. Killed it. Swallow is insta-death. Never mind. It technically not insta-death, but it counts as dying for the sake of that battle. You don't get experience or AP. Not entirely sure why I chose to eat there, but whatever. God damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it! Must be hard fighting entire zoo. White Wind is one of the most important blue magic spells to have, honestly. There we go. And by extension, Quina just ate Freya. Kinky. Anyway, we finally have White Wind. Uses 1/3 of Quina's max hit points to heal everybody else in the party. Heal everybody in the party, I should say. Okay, no, I worded that wrong. It doesn't take the hit points away to heal. It restores HP of all party members. Equal to 1/3 of Quina's max hit points. Etha. We still have one more encounter. Oh, Sand's coming. We goofed! In case you didn't notice from the little prompt there, it was about there's a little hole in the wall and he wanted to see what was inside. As you can see, this room now has a lot more sand. We can actually use that to go up here. That is Zoo and Dragonfly. There is one more enemy in here, and it's very important we get their ability. So I'm gonna run around, try and force it. Bye, Core! Yeah, VP can one-shot the Sand Golems if you use Blizzara. And the Blizzard Staff. Keep in mind, the Staff's probably dealing extra damage, too. Only 2 more away from learning Blizzara. Damn it. Oops, well, sucks to be you, Quina. Sucks to be all of us. Ow. There we go. Bizarre learned, Clear-Headed learned. Okay, so I can take off the accessory. Good. Put Desert Boots back on. Ah, there we go. You can use the Magician Boots much better. Sorry I keep messing around with the inventory. I'm trying to make 100% certain that the inventory is where I want it to be. Come on. Another one of you? Oh, also, I need to heal Quina. God damn it! Oh, don't wake back up, you asshole! There. Alright, Bird Killer learns. We get to change that around. Also, we do have a significant amount of high potions. We can start using them. But outside of combat, it's just more efficient to use regular potions money-wise. Of course, when you're out, you're out. And with Bird Killer learned, Scarf that raises strength, I can go ahead and just equip these for more evade. Millionaire is ability. Millionaire, I'll show you what it does. Millionaire, receive more gil after battle. In case you didn't realize, we're really bad at having gil right now. So, I'm gonna go ahead and equip that now. Undead Killer, Dragon Killer. Keep in mind, the amount of points that you have to spend on skills does go up as you gain levels. Cover. I actually kind of want cover the most. No, Man-Eater's gonna be more useful. Let's just grab the MP. It's not much, it's 6 MP, but for her that's like an entire new ability. Aren't many beasts around here, so let's get Bird Killer. And Fleagill. Alright. Let's move on then from here. And talk to the Moogle. Monev! Give Monev a letter. Thanks for delivering mail from Atla. Kupo, strange people came into town and destroyed the entire place. What the heck is going on, Kupo? I want to see any more pointy hats. Monev should be careful too. Maybe you should move elsewhere. Things are terrible in Burmecia, Kupo. Are we gonna be okay here, Kupo? Give you this in exchange for delivery. That's why you want to make sure that every time you deliver a letter, you've delivered the Kupo nut. Because every time you get a new letter, you're gonna get a new Kupo nut. But only if you don't have one already. So we're gonna save up. And I'm gonna keep looking for that encounter. It is very important that we find that encounter because it has a very important ability. But all we keep finding are the fucking sand golems. And we receive money for running away anyway, so... Oh, by the way, the buzzing of insects gives you berserk status. Fitting! Especially if you've ever had to deal with a situation of mosquitoes everywhere around you. Finally learned what's that? Which we haven't actually used yet. But it's a possibility now. Especially since we're going to move on to the Ogre with its add status of Darkness. And Soul Blade. Go to Soul Blade, you can see it draws out the hidden power in Thief's Swords. Don't remember exactly what that does. Okay, I'm pretty sure that this is just such a high rate encounter in here, we might want to leave. And the only thing out here is Zeus. God damn it. Okay, maybe we can't fight it yet. And if that's the case, I need to move on. So let's save. And I think that would be a good place to leave it for the day. Because you see, my name is Lamar Haven, and I stream Monday through Thursday this week, starting at 10 a.m. PST. That is 1 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday, Thursdays, I stream what you've seen here, Final Fantasy IX. I need to take a lot more notes because I didn't think we'd get this far today, but hey, this is as far as we got. We got a lot to do next time we show up. Side quests galore and all that other jazz. So we'll get started next time. However, Monday, Wednesday, this week at least, I stream Wild Arms 5, Blind, as chosen by you, the viewers. Wild Arms 5 took everything that was good about Wild Arms 4, improved it dramatically, took everything that was bad about Wild Arms 4, and fixed it. So, Wild Arms 5, damn good game. I'm liking it. However, Final Fantasy IX gets cross-posted to YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, you can follow a link on screen or link below the stream. It's my YouTube channel. On YouTube, I have 2 YouTube-specific series. They are The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth and Undertale. I gotta say, back to playing Undertale again and recording it and all that jazz, and I'm so happy because I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I've already got pretty much all of next week recorded. However, Binding of Isaac Afterbirth is gonna be low on videos this week. I'm behind on getting those up. I need to record more, and yada yada yada. It's always an optional 2 to 3 episodes a week series that isn't always Monday, Wednesday, Friday, despite what the graphic says. So, it's going to be behind. If I can, I'm going to get 3 episodes out. That'll just be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. If not, Undertale takes priority. And while I'm ahead in recording Undertale, I'm not very far ahead in editing Undertale. So I need to go back to that very quickly. But I'm enjoying the hell out of this game. I mean, my goodness. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you folks next time.